Okay, so here's a little tour of the backyard. We're almost finished with it. So we got these pavers. Before it was just cement to the pool. Sorry about my dog barking. And then here we have a little doggy bed for the dogs when we're out here by the pool. It's getting ready to rain. It's pretty windy. We got a little setup here with the TV. Refrigerator. We're probably gonna change up that refrigerator because it's starting to rust. My husband's smoker. And this is our table that we got. It's a farmhouse table. We decided to get it. I mean, we wanted that look. It's wood, so it's not anything that's like fake wood for outdoors, but we like the look of it, and it's under the roof. It's in our lanai, so. And we got these aluminum chairs. That's what my husband chose. I didn't like them. I think they looked like schoolhouse chairs, but it matched the legs. So I was okay with it, but not 100%. I really wanted these, this is my choice. I wanted these all around the table, but two did not fit on this side because of the legs. It wasn't wide enough. So we both got our wish on that. So I just added this Lazy Susan because we do barbecuing, or my husband barbecues, and this is where we eat. And we put our food there and share it or whatever. And it's just easier. We still have some sand and brick out there for the rest of the patio that hasn't been done. I'll show you when we go that way. But this is where we put our pool stuff. And this is what I wanted. So we bought this as well. So it's a his and hers matching lounge chairs, and with the wheels so we can move them around. So we did that. My husband also bordered the whole lanai or screen with river rocks. That way it doesn't get muddy or flood because it's near the what do you call these, drain, or I don't know what it is. So, and then this is the pool. I didn't like, now it's raining. Don't like the tile. We might change that, but it looks kind of good with the brick. This is our backyard. It's fenced in. And then we got a couple of plants here. The only thing we have to do here is remove these that came with the house. My husband needs to do new drywall, or he wants to put wood up there. And that's just the brick, the guy who lays out the tile, that's his workstation. And we have this little tiki guy that my husband found in cement. And we need to find a better pot because I need a lower pot. So my husband wants to get in the pool. Jump in. He doesn't want to. It might be too late. It's raining. And we got, oh. Nice. Woo! Wow. I mean, it was just sunny a few seconds ago, and then it started to rain. So my husband already planned to go in the pool. And we got a barbecue grill here. And we just got this from Amazon. It's a towel rack, which is great because it'll never fall. We were looking at other towel racks, which was like a tree, and it just looks like it would fall over. But this is great. It has 4 arms, and you can hang the towel. And this is the back patio that needs to be finished outside of the lanai. That's where our bathroom, our guest bathroom is, which is my daughter's. And I would go out and show you, but we have a shower there, but it's kind of raining right now, so. And then we have this canopy over this little room, cemented room, which is where the pool equipment is, the pump, the heater, and then my husband just uses it for storage as well. So we got a canopy to cover it so it doesn't get too bad from the elements. And we have, usually what that is, besides the tile guy using it right now, it's a little fire pit and some chairs, and we use that to roast some marshmallows and stuff with. Here it is, and this is a nice Florida rain day, but it's still nice. No thunder so far, so we can actually use the pool. And that's it. Now an update in our bathroom. I did give you all the latest, and that's just stuff from our linen closet. My husband still has to put these beadboard vinyls. We decided to get vinyl so that it's waterproof and easy to clean, and we don't have to worry about the wood getting messed up from the bath. So he's gonna put it here. So we're gonna have detail on this panel. And eventually we're gonna change this to plantation shutters one day. So that's something. And then my husband built this shelf to put, that way I can keep oils and bath salts and bubble bath or whatever. Right now it's very raw. We're gonna paint it white. And then to make it look like a piece of furniture or a built-in, we're gonna put crown molding. So when that's done, I will let you know. But look at these details that we put in, like little farmhouse hooks. They look like pipes. And we put one over here close to the shower. We put one over here close to the sinks, but that would be where my towel goes. But I also wanted to show you, we took the door out of the linen closet and took out the shelves, the ugly wire shelves that were here. That is why we have this mess here. So my husband painted it. Oh, he painted this whole room. I know it doesn't look like anything different, but it's just a lighter color. You can see the original color right there if it focuses. So it's a little darker. See the difference there? So he still needs to do the trim up there. And so that's the color before. So we decided to take the doors off. It was one of those accordion doors, but it's such a small closet. When we open it, it opens this way. And so the door kind of sticks out, and it's kind of in the way of getting into our closet. And the closet is such a mess that that's another story. That would be another video because it's so cluttered, especially because we've been using it to store some of the stuff that's out here. Like I have a little chair that goes here. My basket, my beautiful hamper basket. I'll link where I got it from. It's beautiful. I love it. And I usually have it in the closet to get out of the way, like when my husband was painting. But I'm leaving it out for now since my husband's almost done painting. And so we leaving this open, like making it an open. I wanted my husband to like get rid of this to make it a tall linen closet, but he says that might be a structural wall to hold up this wall. So I'm not sure. He says he's almost 100% sure, so he's not gonna do that. But what we're gonna do is put wood shelves here and then leave a room here for a hamper, for this hamper or any future hamper. So we're gonna leave enough room. And this is the wood we're gonna be using. It's pine. So he's gonna have me paint these white is what I want. So we're gonna do white, and we're just gonna do like the old-fashioned closets, how they used to have wood shelves and like a frame that goes around here to hold the shelf. So that's what we're gonna do, and leave it open. And of course it has to be neat, so we might be getting new towels, something that's just gonna make it look uniformed, or maybe I'm just gonna get baskets to put everything in. I think I'll do that better. So just to give you a glimpse of my closet, I'm being brave here. It's a mess. I haven't been able to get in my closet because we've had to store stuff here. I'm lack of shoe space. Like all my casual shoes are here. And so they're like one on top of the other because I need to get rid of some shoes that I don't wear. I tend to keep them for at least a year or more, and they're just, you know, sitting there, and that's my bench that should be out here. And those are jeans that I cannot fit in my jean shelves, and I even have one over there. I decided to take one shelf for sweaters because it was taking up a lot of space in my closet, and so I have to get rid of jeans because a lot of them I don't wear. They might be uncomfortable or too tight. I have gained weight in the past few years, and I'm trying to, you know, lose some pounds. So I do want to keep some of my old jeans that are too tight. And then this is just a lot of clothing that I should like get rid of, some of the stuff that I don't wear. I mean, there's just stuff that I probably don't wear. And this is just clothes that I was gonna wear, and it's just, I just have it there. And then these are shoes. And since the virus, I haven't been able, we haven't been able to go out. So a lot of these shoes are just sitting here, because all I'm doing is wearing like my Adidas slippers and an occasional sneaker to go out to the supermarket. And then I should get rid of some hats. I have to go through my hat box. I actually use my hat box as a hat box. So I have hats in there. These are like my newer hats or bigger hats. And just a lot of clutter, a lot of older shoes that I have in boxes, memory box, my husband's stuff. Then he has his jeans here, well, just 2 shelves of jeans, shorts. And then, of course, I took some of his shelving for my purses, other casual shoes. And then he has one shelf for his shoes, and then he has them out here that left over. But we need to organize this closet big time. I mean, we did a few years ago redo the closets, so these are all built in. And of course I requested this because I always have tons of shoes, and it still isn't enough room, but I should get rid of a lot of my shoes. I mean, I have boots out here, you know, all kinds of shoes. And I even have shoes like under where I hang my dresses, and shoes under here where my jackets and pants are. And my husband only has this little section because he doesn't really, you know, like clothes or care. He likes his t-shirt and jeans or shorts. And then the bottom half is also like his work clothes, mostly. So I thought I'd give you a glimpse of that last minute, because I did say how horrible, and that would be another video. But that's it. We're working on this shelf. Hopefully it turns out well, because we're keeping the door just in case we want to just close it up again. But that would be cool to have open shelving, plus the space feels bigger. And that's, here is our toilet room. We need to paint in there as well. And then also working on this for now. And then we're almost done with the bathroom. Now we're working on Cassidy's bathroom. So let's take a peek. Okay, so this is Cassidy's closet. Let me turn on, not closet, bathroom. We did these cabinets 3 or 4 years ago. This is a mirror that we had. I still want to get a new mirror, and that's the lighting. And we did shiplap. I think I showed you guys this last time. Shiplap, because we had to repipe the house, and we had a bunch of holes. So we thought this would be the best way to cover those holes. So we also did the pipe towel racks and hooks. And we have all these hooks because that's the door to the pool. So we hang a lot of towels. And even the toilet paper roll hanger is piping. And we're gonna be changing the toilet because I came with the house. It's pretty, like, I don't know. It's not the best toilet in the world, but it's working for us now. And this is what's going on with her. So this needs to be tiled. And he already finished one wall. That's where the bathtub is. And he needs to finish this wall. So basically, and that's where the faucet would be and the shower head. But so far he's finished a wall, and he just needs these 2 walls to be done with. And he's gonna hang shelves here, like in my bathroom, 2 here and 1 over here. And her bathroom, since it's a shower tub combination, she's getting a soap holder. So these are the shelves. The soap holder was here. I don't see it now. But yeah, so that's what we're looking forward. We're almost gonna be done with all the bathrooms. And then I'm telling my husband, let's paint this room as well, because the blue came out more like a baby blue. Here you can see it better in the lighting. I was trying to do a blue gray, and it just looks like baby blue to me. I mean, it's a nice blue. I don't know. I'll talk to my daughter, see if she likes the blue, or she rather go with a taupe. And this is the taupe it used to be in here. And my husband just never painted this part, knowing that it was going to be renovated. I mean, it does give the room color. Okay, so that's it for our latest renovation updates. Hi, this is Susan from the Graceful Lily Market. I have an eBay store with the same name, and I'll put a link below if you're interested in looking at some of my items. Some of the items that I'm showing today will not be on there yet. I'm a little slow with, or actually backed up with, putting stuff on my eBay store. So I do hauls, and I should be caught up at that point, but I'm always behind. I'm a little slow with that, with everything that isn't going on in the house and everything. It's just, I get busy and trying to do this full time, but sometimes life gets in the way. So, but if there's anything that you're interested in any of my videos, and you don't see it on my eBay store, just you can send me an email, and we can come up with a negotiate a price, and I can send an invoice through PayPal. Okay, so, and I will link my email as well. Okay, so let's start. We have a small haul. Before this, I most likely put a video a little bit about the updates on what's going on in my house with renovations and so forth. but I did not want to like not put a little haul in this video because I need to catch up with that as well. So this will be, I think this would be my last haul. I still have some stuff that I haven't made videos, but that I had gotten before when quarantine was lifted at first. So maybe I'll do a video of that. So this is a kind of small haul, but we'll start. So I went, these are from the Humane Society thrift store, Goodwill, and what else? I think that's it, those two. So we'll start with this. I got these because I usually don't have any 4th of July decoration. So it's a garland, and it's 4 of them, no, three of them, because you got 3 prices. So originally these were $11.99 each, and I got them for $2.99 minus 25% off, because it was that 4th of July sale. And actually I bought these on 4th of July, and I was like a little too late, but I can use them next year. So I mean, I can put them together and maybe make a wreath or just decorate, but it's really cute. I mean, it has little metal stars, and then the blue, the red, white, and blue little buds, whatever these are called. So got those. And then at the, let me see what else I got. I got this, I'm not getting clothing as much, but I went to a Goodwill because it was 50% off in my area. And I mean, that's a great deal, but I didn't find anything. I think they don't put anything out when they're doing 50% off. But I went to the clothing section because I wanted to find something. I mean, it's 50% off. So I saw this designer, which is, I don't know if you guys know Chloe, but this is like the cheaper brand of Chloe, but still expensive. And you buy, I think you find them at Neiman Marcus or one of those. So it's called C by Chloe. And you have the sizes, which are like Italian, French, and this would be a US 6. So I'm usually an 8, so this will go up for sale. It's silk, and I mean, the snake skin pattern is a trend, so I thought I'd pick it up. It's really cute. I mean, it has that sleeve, I forgot what they call this sleeve right here, that gives it, like, it's been very popular with sweaters, at least last fall. So I can see that this is not that old, because this shoulder was pretty popular last season. So it's a long sleeve. I might put it on around the fall season, maybe next month, or the month after. But yeah, I need to dry clean this because it's dry clean only, and I usually do the dry cleaning in my home, the one that's that you put in the dryer, and everything comes out so fresh and clean. And that's what I use, because you can put up to 6 or 8 garments together. So, you know, of course, being of same color, because you don't want any color transferring to other materials. So that I'm gonna list during the fall season. And in the Humane Society, I might be going out of order here. The Humane Society, I got this Coach bag. Isn't it beautiful? It's an orange color. It would be so wonderful for the summer and the fall. And I just gotta give it a clean. I mean, it's pretty clean inside. Let me open it up. I picked it up because it's pretty clean. It was only $15. So it was actually $14.99 plus tax. and it's pretty clean, and it's authentic. You know, has the serial number there. I don't know, and everything, I mean, it's pretty clean, and the leather is great. There's no stains, maybe a little water stain right there. I don't know if you can see that. And the only thing that I'm thinking, or I'm gonna have to like take a cleaner, a leather cleaner, is that it has a scratch right there. But I'm hoping with cleaning the leather it would come off. And I think there's a scratch right there. But I mean, this is a beautiful purse. I mean, this thing can come off. I don't know, it just came off right now. Where'd it go? Oh, it's with this. Don't scare me, purse. I mean, it's really cute. It's like it's really, I mean, it's really big. Okay, so that's a good find for $15. I sometimes I'm able to sell these purses 30 and up. Depending on the style. I remember this Coach. I used to be really into Coach. And this style might have been maybe 2010 or earlier, because it has this Coach signature on the bag. So that's that. And before I forget, because for the past 2 videos I keep forgetting to show the stuff that's behind me, which is I got these for, I mean, 3 what do you call it, canvases, and for $6.99. I thought that was a good price, because I think they go for more. My daughter likes to paint. I like to dab and paint a little bit, but I'm gonna see if my daughter wants these. But brand new and sealed, and I think you get those. That you can probably get them in any hobby store, but I've seen them at Michael's. Now this is the one that I keep forgetting to show, which I'm keeping. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It goes so well with my pink room. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Maybe over the closet, because it has a small wall there. And this was only $9.99 at Goodwill, and I believe it was minus the 25% off. So what a great deal. I mean, look at the back. It's not like somebody put it in a frame. It's professionally done. The frame though, it looks like a whitewash, in the kind they had like in the 90s. So I'm gonna paint it chalk white, because it's like a very light wood color. It's not white. So really nice. And this is just a print, of course, but the artist is Paul de Longpre. So he makes a lot of these long rose paintings. And I usually like original paintings, but I mean, with him, you can't get an original painting. I'm sure it would be very costly, since I believe it's Victorian era that he drew those. So it has to be a print, at least for me, with my budget. Okay, so then at the Humane Society, I picked up this vase, because I had one kind of similar, because it had the pastel colors. And this one follows that a little bit, but it has more of the blue speckles. And this was only $5.99. But I just love picking up pottery whenever I find it, and I love it. This is a nice thick piece, and it's clean, and it looks like it's never been used. Would make a nice display. Kind of reminds me a little bit of primitive country decor. Okay, and then here's, speaking of pottery, I found this other one. This is from Goodwill, $4.99. I picked it up because it has a little bird in the front. And this has a lid. The tape is still on it, but there's a lid for it. I can't take it out right now. And it is signed, but it looks like it says Marsha. Oh, that's the artist. But it also says in a print, Forks Road Pottery, Winger, Ontario, 1986. So it's from 86, so this is a vintage, made in Canada, and their pottery is Forks Road Pottery. So I don't know if you can see that, if it focuses, or it's just too bright there. It's like there on the very end, the pottery name, and then the signature of the artist right here. Okay, and I think that's okay. Now I have a story with this. So I collect the milk glass. I know that there's so much out there of milk glass, but whenever I find a piece that I don't see often, I pick it up. So this is Westmoreland. This was more than I wanted to spend, $14.99, because in my Humane Society thrift in my area, they're sometimes a little bit pricey. Sometimes you can get a good deal, but sometimes anything labeled Japan or Germany or any brand, they go crazy with the prices. Like the other day, I saw a little bowl from Longaberger. It was just a little ceramic bowl, and they wanted $25 for it, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, I have a story about this. Before filming this video, I had just found it. I thought because it was really long and, you know, would stick out of my bag, I thought that they forgot to put it in my bag. So this whole time, I mean, this is a haul from a month ago, and I even called them up. This is before unpacking, because I like to put my bags in the car for a couple of days, then I stick it in the garage for a few days, and then I take it into my laundry room and I wash it. Well, I only found it now so I can make this video, and it was in a bag which was the size of like a book bag. I don't know where it is, and it was like this in the bag, which amazes me because the bag was maybe this wide. So I didn't think that it would be in there. Like, I didn't take everything out to look to see if it was there, and I thought that they would put it in my bag like this. So I thought they never gave it to me. So they gave me a credit for $14.99, and now I just told my husband I feel bad. You know, I had them give me a credit, and they even couldn't figure out where it went, and then that probably somebody had bought it. So I can't believe that I just found it. I feel so bad. Like next time I have to not assume things. You know, you ever heard of that, assuming? But the thing is that I couldn't imagine this fitting in a book bag. It was the kind of bag that you put books in, that, you know, that you get from the library. I mean, it's this wide, and for it to have been there like this, it just amazes me. That, so I'm happy that I do have it, because I was upset that it was sold when I went to the store to go see if it was still there, and I had paid for it and didn't get my product. I just, it's crazy. It's crazy what happened. So now my husband says if I feel really bad, just go back and pay the $14.99 back to them, and I think I will, even though they overpriced this. Shouldn't have been more than $10. But anyway. Oh, this is more pottery here. This is, I don't know. This is like my second piece like this, but I just love the colors. Love the cream and the blues and the browns. This was $4.99. I believe it's a candle holder, but it would have to be like a big candle. I think I've seen really fat candles, but they're not, I don't usually see them, but I have seen candles this thick. And this is signed by Carol, and it has like a picture of a cactus. I don't know if you can see that, but I just love it. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or keep it. Don't know yet. Then this is for me. It's just a scotch. The box is a little bent because it was in my car and squished with other things. This was only $1.99. I thought this would be cute. It's a scotch tape dispenser. So it looks like a flower. I should take it out of this box. And it's just adorable. I mean, look at it. It's never been used. So it has the tape right here. Look how cute that is. So I thought that would be cute to have in my office / guest room. So that's cute for $2 and minus the 25% off. Okay, so this would be garbage. Okay, and then this I got at the Humane Society. I saw these and I thought, wow, this is classy. I think these must be from the 50s, because I can imagine ladies with their little handkerchiefs, but I believe these are napkins, but it could be a handkerchief, who knows. They look really good, like they've never been used, even though this one has a little bit of a stain. I don't know if you can see that, but I found four of them for 56 cents each. And let me just show you one. I mean, it just looks like it's never been used because it's like a see-through material, but it's blue. It's like a really pale blue. So I like these. I just imagine it, you know, a little lady holding these to wipe her tears or sweat or whatever. Or ladies don't sweat, actually, right? So let's see. Also, the Humane Society, I got this book, Giant, based on the movie Giant. Now, I'm a big fan of James Dean. So when I saw this, and I do have the movie, and I have seen this movie a few times. So when I saw the movie, this book, I was like, I need that book. Maybe, you know, when I have some downtime, just take the time to read it. I mean, it's based on the movie, so that would be really great, because I have the video of it, the DVD, but it'd be nice to sit down and just read it. And it looks like brand new, like nobody ever read it. Pages are not even creased. Originally $27.99, and I believe the books because they have a sign, they don't have it on here. The books in the Humane Society, the hardcover, are $3.29 maybe, something outrageous like that. And then also I got at the Humane Society for $2.99, and it looks like somebody was trying to sell it at $10 at one point, but it looks vintage. So it's just a plain looking, and it's leather because I smelled it. I know the smell of leather. Look at this, just beige, nothing on it. Supposedly is a wedding scrapbook, but I mean, it has this little pocket thing, so you could put, like, I don't know, maybe like invitation, and then the rest is just the scrapbook. and each page has a layer of this, I don't know what this is called, like a linen sheet to protect the photo. I mean, it's just really nice. I wish it had a year on it, but it doesn't. But I thought, you know, let me keep it. Maybe I could make a scrapbook out of it or sell it. Maybe I should sell it. I'll see how much they're going for online. But the box, it comes with the box. Oh, here it is. Well, it doesn't say who it's made from. It just says medium bound album on 9x12 white calf leather and graphic image. Maybe, I don't know if that's the name of the company, but there is nothing on this box that gives me the name of the maker. But I'm thinking that it might have been one of those specialty stores for weddings. So that's something that I think it is. Hold on, I dropped a piece of paper. I don't want to make it incomplete before I forget. Okay. Okay, then they had at the Humane Society, which their prices are outrageous sometimes, but here's a good deal. So all of their frames were $1, and that included if it had artwork. So I don't know what this is called, but I know it's like some kind of embroidery, but I thought it was nice. It's not artist signed, but I'm thinking it might be under it. But look, somebody embroidered this, and I got this for $1. It looks like a house in the country with some, I don't know, nice pathway, mailbox. I think it's cute. The frame is wood. Oh no, it might be plastic, but you know what, it could use a different frame. I think somebody made it and just put it in a cheap frame, but for $1 I thought this was nice. Somebody, see how somebody just put it in this frame. Maybe I'll find a nice frame for it and sell it like that, or just sell it as is. But I think it's cute. For $1, I mean, that's a good deal. It's hit or miss in the Humane Society. Okay, so the rest are books. So I got this because I love Christmas. This is for me, is Norman Rockwell, and it has Norman Rockwell art, but also it tells a story of Christmas, like different stories, not just one. And then it has all the paintings from his collection. So I thought that would be cute to have. It even has music, what do you call it, whatever this is called, music paper or music. So this is cute, and it has poetry. And look at Santa. Just, I thought it was cute. Again, hardcover was $3.25. And then I got some reference books. So dollhouse decoration. Now I've always wanted a dollhouse that I can, you know, that I could use as a hobby, where I can little by little decorate it, and little tiny frames and little tiny furniture, little tiny chandeliers, because I love decorating my house. But how much can you decorate your house? How many times? But anyway, this is one woman's book of how you can make your own furniture, doll furniture, and how she decorated this house. And she even made her own stove, kitchen appliances. She painted it. I don't know. It's just something I thought it would be fun to read. or look at, because there's a lot of pictures in it. So I thought that would be nice, and also like a reference book to show me, you know, all the kinds of, because, you know, if I find a good deal on some doll furniture that's worth it, I mean, I'd pick it up. Okay, so, and then, let's see, more reference books. Modern Collector's Doll. Because, again, I love dolls. I've always loved dolls. So this is more like a modern, this book is, I believe, is from the early 2000s, but it gives you the early, you know, like the mid-century dolls. It doesn't go like too far back with it. It's in like an antique. So some of the dolls that I grew up, you know, in the 80s would be in here. So I picked this up, and plus that'd be good for reference. But then this one, the Ultimate Doll Book, will have the antique dolls. The one, you know, like the first doll, the composite doll, Madame Alexander, porcelain dolls, the differences, you know, different kind of German dolls, bisque dolls, Steiff dolls. I didn't even know Steiff made dolls. So then, and then this, I got a postcard. These are postcards that I thought, it's not complete, but I thought it'd be cool, from Dolly, the painter. And some are missing, and I thought it'd be cool to keep the rest, you know, to have as postcards. Or maybe when I ship some of my stuff out, I'll add in one, you know, to add to the packages. And these are for sale. I just thought these were so vintage looking. How to Draw a Head. So, I mean, this is a Walter Foster. I mean, I have a whole collection of Walter Foster here that I found. It was only $1.87. That's how much the soft covers go for in the Humane Society. So then they have all this illustration. I don't know if you can see that. Let me find out. Like, it just shows you how to draw a face, but it just by looking at it, you can tell that this is mid-century book. Just the way that the animation, or they show you how to paint, and just the cover itself also looks old. Now, I looked for a date, and there was no date, but it looks to be sometime maybe 50s or 60s. So there's no, oh wait, it's very small. I know I have a magnifying glass around here. Don't know if it says 1980. Maybe it's not vintage. I mean, it is vintage, but not as old as I thought. So let me see. Yeah, 1985. Okay. And then see how these can fool you to make it look like it's from the 60s, 50s or 60s, just by looking at the clothing. And again, it's Walter Foster. And these were $1, but look, it shows you watercolors. This one's about watercolors. So very colorful. It just shows you how to use watercolors. Now this one, let me see if it has a date. Because I looked at, when I was at the store, and I didn't see one, and now I just found one in that one. This one doesn't seem to have one in the back like the other one. Well, who knows? I'm just gonna say it's vintage. And now this one looks really like vintagey to me. It's Fun to Draw All Old Shacks and Barns. And it's really like in good condition. Feels like new. But look at the picture. Just looks very vintage. And since barns and shacks, mostly barns, are so in right now when it comes to drawings and paintings with the farmhouse look and everything, this would be interesting for somebody who wants to draw that. And again, I don't see a date on this one as well, but it's printed in the USA, so you know that's rare. Yeah, no date on this, but like I said, it looks pretty vintagey to me. And I think that's it. Let me make sure, because last time I missed out on stuff. And again, I will go back and give the Humane Society Thrift their money back because of the vase situation. But yeah, I think that's it, and I'm caught up with my thrifting hauls. I might do another haul with stuff I never did a video of, and so I am also going to slow down my thrifting a little bit, only because I need to start putting all this stuff on eBay first, because I need the room in this room, because everything is out ready for me to list before I put it away. So I need that. Right now I just have this guest room / office, and I wish I had like, you know, like a warehouse or something, but not at this time. You know, maybe when I get bigger, something like that, something bigger. But anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of the video where I show you our latest on our renovations and this haul. I hope it was fun for you. And yes, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like these videos, click on the little bell, and you'll get notified to when I upload a new video. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope everyone's having a great Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.